Oh, it's true. It's true.
It's true. It's true.
Sheriff, remember, stay tantalizing.
Guys, you ain't gonna believe this. World's strongest man is hanging out with Tantalizing Tony. QR code. Stay tantalizing.
Yeah, world's strongest man, baby. Let's go. Do what I do best, and that's stay tantalizing. Whoa, what's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, the Tantalizing One, back once again. It's Thursday. Wait a minute, cut the music. We don't work.
Whoa, Thursday.
Rick, oh, wait. Before you know me, I'm your boy Tantalizing Tony, but we must give the Ravishing One the proper introduction. So without further ado, Kira.
All right.
Ravishing.
Me? Te estoy diciendo que estamos aquí esta noche. Vámonos. Let's go, everybody. It's your boy, Ravishing Ricky Ramon. I'm here, baby. Let's go.
Ricky, all disclosure, we're going to break down the fourth wall. Thursday's my night off. I'm very mad at you, bro. Thursday's my night off. I get a call. Hey, I got these two wrestlers. They're cool. These young ladies, they're on the independent scene. They're doing their thing. I had a date tonight with Call of Duty. And then I said, let me check these pictures out. I'm like, oh, I see these ladies on the Dudes at Ringside podcast last night, our good friends over there, right? And I said, you know what?
Yes, sir.
These ladies deserve, they have to be on the show. So we got to do this. You know, it's going to be our first time with some independent wrestlers that are female. You know, we've had Tuco Scorpio. We've had Kevin Flynn. We've had the Giant Killer Paul Loria. But it's our first foray into two young ladies. Now, Richie, why don't you behave yourself, okay? Behave yourself. Maybe I should be telling myself that. So listen.
Yeah, as we have alternate colors shirts on today.
Well, without getting copyrighted, I'm going to change the word.
Yeah.
So the song goes like this. Look in my eyes, what do you see?
Tantalizing Tony.
Ha ha ha! Tantalizing Tony. See, like that?
Hold on, wait a minute. Before we get into the introductions of our guests tonight, just a couple of things. First of all, can we do that again, Kira? Because you're singing it like it wasn't even me.
Wow.
So let's get it. It's been a long day for both of us, especially for the Tantalizing One. More than anybody right now that I know. So, Kira, I love you. You're my niece and everything, your family. But can you please say it with some passion and some love? And let's try this one more time.
Here we go. Look in my eyes, what do you see? Let's go! Let's go!
Good night. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next
It's
week.
over.
That's
Sorry, Team Day. See you next time. We end the show like that.
I'm sorry. We apologize.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, let's first get the comments real quick, Kira. What's up, Aqua on top? What's up, Dalton? What's up, Mick? Dustin Dent, what's up from Mania Club, my boy? Hassan, good evening to you. What's up? And that's Dalton Warrens again. That's right, stay 10 lines. All right, so listen. These two young ladies, they caught my eye because of you, because of Dudes at Ringside podcast. And let me tell you, man, they have impressed me. These two ladies have impressed me. Let's get this graphic up real quick. Right here, let me tell you something. Okay, let's keep it real. These two young ladies right here, they look very, very sassy and very, Nallhart on the right looks like a vixen, you know? And Star Seeker, I don't call her by first name, I call her Star Seeker because I'm seeking the stars. She looks like she just grab you with those eyes. They look like, listen, Richie, I know we gotta be careful because of the Me Too movement, but it's two of them, it's two of us, maybe some ice cream, a milkshake, maybe, we help to West Virginia, have a milkshake or two. That's what I'm saying, just a milkshake. That's it.
All in good fun. We can all be friends,
yes.
but we know where it is.
Platonic friends,
Platonic.
Yes,
Yes,
I don't want any problems. I don't want no smoke. I don't want any problems. I'm a nice guy. I'm a lover and a fighter. Everywhere I go, they want to beat me up. Not today. It's all about the love. Anyway, enough about me.
Nope.
Let's get to these lovely young ladies. They call themselves.
So,
go ahead, bro.
I didn't mean to cut you off, my brother, but basically they hailing from West Virginia. These two ladies are a part or have worked for Premier Wrestling League out of West Virginia. PWL. Make sure to check them out, as well as the Appalachian Championship Wrestling, ACW. These are both based out of West Virginia, where they're from.
And one day,
also,
in the description, there's some hashtags. You hit the hashtags, you can check them out on their matches and everything. I got Naha's debut match. Let me tell you, she took the stunner real nice. Got to give it to her. Taking a stunner is not easy.
Yeah, that was great. That was great with the stunner. I loved it. I love that. We'll get more. We're gonna get into that when they come on.
Star Seeker, she's not just seeking the stars. She's seeking the goal. Let's hurry up. I want them on. Let's go. Hurry.
Listen. So basically, I'm gonna stop running my mouth. So basically, hailing from West Virginia, part of PWL, part of ACW, also part of the Pinups and Pinfalls YouTube. We got the beautiful Gnawheart and her tag team partner, Felice Stars.
Team Bay.
Hey. And there they are. Let's go. Let's get a little tantalizing music.
We can't talk about that. No. Oh, hold on. Real quick, before anything, I totally forgot to tell you, ASW, we also work there. All-Star Wrestling, also located in Madison, West Virginia.
Madison, yes.
All right.
There you go. All right.
Ladies, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good night, wherever you are in the world. We have subscribers in India. We have subscribers in Japan. This is not a joke. I'm not just saying this. We have people that watch all over the world. It's true. It's it's not Titus Worldwide. It's Tantalizing World. Whoa. Copyright infringement. Sorry.
Calm down.
Good to have you here. And I'm not just saying that. I mean that. Hello, ladies.
It's good to be here. I'm super pumped, guys.
Glad to have you on tonight. Very much appreciated.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Hey.
So let's get down to the nitty-gritty. First of all, let's give Richie a hand. Good job, Richie, getting these two ladies.
Yay.
Come on. Thank you. No, I want to give them a hand actually right now before we start for actually coming on the show, giving us an opportunity to have them. So we want to thank you two ladies before we go any further, all right? So thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. And thank you, all right?
Oh, I love you guys.
So I told you we travel in the same circle.
Yay.
See, what I do is this. This is what I do. See, I'm gonna give you a little secret about my channel. I watch everybody's stuff, right? And I watch the mistakes they make, and I don't make the same mistakes. So my show's better. Sorry, dudes. Sorry.
I'm staying out of that one.
So, ladies,
it's all in fun. They know that.
So, ladies, first question I want to ask you is, what are your ages?
I am 24.
I'm 40.
Is that serious?
Yeah.
You that serious?
Yes, yeah, 100%.
Now they say.
Good night, everybody. I'm gone.
I don't know what that means.
Let me just keep this real. Okay, I tell you.
Not a bad
I
thing.
told you it's a real show, right? This is a real show.
Mm-hmm.
My people say black don't crack, but in my opinion, white is all right. I like that, girlfriend. Let's go. You do not.
So,
Oh my goodness.
You go 40. I thought you maybe you were 26, 27.
Right?
I knew you were a veteran, but I didn't think you were in your 40s or in your 30s. God bless you. And you being 24, not to put anything against you, you look a little older than 24, more mature, more seasoned. So that's a compliment. You look like you're a woman that knows what she's doing.
You
That's
know it.
right.
You know it.
Hey, Greyhound is only $62 round trip to West Virginia, so don't get me started. Anyway, so wrestling. Let's start with Star Seeker. Now, I call you. I know your name's Talise Star Seeker. I'm calling you Star Seeker because
That's fine.
you want to reach the stars. Now, at 40 years old,
Yes.
you're still in the wrestling. How long have you been in the business?
I started training back in February of 2020.
Oh, so you started late.
Mm-hmm.
What made you start so late?
Well, I've loved wrestling off and on my whole life. And it's something that I've always thought in the back of my mind. I wonder if I could do this, because I have a background in high school. I was a cheerleader and I did gymnastics. So I was like, I wonder if I could do all this really cool stuff that people do in the ring. And I never really had the courage, motivation, support kind of combo going on to actually push myself to do it until 2019. I met the right person. Hello. And that person is in some of the pictures that I sent you guys. He's a wrestler on the independent scene around here. And he encouraged me from day one, unconditional support, said I could totally do it. He didn't know why I wouldn't at least try. And, he said, if it didn't work out wrestling wise, there were a ton of other things in the business that I could do. And then in November of 2019, I also went to an AEW show in Charlotte and got to meet Cody after the show, who's one of my all-time favorite wrestlers. And that and the support from Huff Manley, who I'll probably talk about a lot, those two things combined together really just kind of pushed me over the edge. And I said, you have to tell me how I can train. You have to just kind of walk me through what I need to do to start this. And then, the House of Rage, which is where I started training, opened up in February. And that's when I started. And the rest is history, I guess.
And we are so proud of her. We love this for her. She's phenomenal.
Oh, no.
That's awesome to hear that at 40, you are realizing a dream. People put a lot of stigma on age.
Yes.
And when you do something late in life, they really try to put you down. I give you kudos. I give you a hand for really following your dream. I'm not just saying that. I'm saying this for this reason. I'm 53.
Oh, wow. I wouldn't have guessed that.
No, would not have guessed that.
Listen, hey. But I'm also in the business. I retired in 2001. And I just came out of retirement I'm wrestling again next year for the first time in 21 years.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's right. Let's go, Tom.
My younger kids have not seen me wrestle, and I've caught a lot of flack. Like, oh my God, you're 53 years old. Get over this crap. Why are you doing YouTube at 53? Well, you know what? Because I love it. I should have pulled the trigger a long time ago, and I didn't. So when I hear somebody that follows their dreams at getting up there, and not up there, but just being more seasoned, more mature, it's harder when you're older because you don't have that. You know what the pitfalls are. So I give you so much credit for doing it. Kudos to you.
Thank you.
Now you young lady, you are the one I want to get in on. Okay, let me tell you why. Okay, let me tell you. Yes, you, ma'am. Yes, you.
Period.
Now at 24 years old, what makes you? What has driven you to do this? Because I know you have a lot of more things probably going on in your life. You probably could do a lot more things. Why wrestling?
So, I never in a million years, before I started training, I never thought that I would ever be a wrestler. My boyfriend of 3 years, when I first met him, he was training. And we were talking back and forth all throughout the years and stuff. And he was like, one day, he was about to go to work, and he asked me before he left, he's like, if you ever did wrestle, though, what would your gimmick be, and what would your name be? So whenever he left, I sat there the rest of the evening, and I just kind of like tried to figure it out. We later on watched WrestleMania. That was back in 2019. And one of the matches on there really got me like, I really like this. Later on, in our area, there was a promotion who had, I don't know if you've heard of them, Max the Impaler. I saw them wrestle, and I was like, wow, I can do this, because there's a person who looks similar to me doing this. And I had told Keith, who's my boyfriend, that I never wanted to do it because I thought maybe, you know, I was just too out of shape. Like I was just too overweight. And that really showed me like, hey, yeah, I can do it. And then I started.
Mhm.
Wow, kudos to you on that one as well. And I
Thank
can
you.
also relate to you when it comes to, you know, people getting on your weight. We'll talk about that later. I'll show you a picture later of me later. But I'm glad you two are following your dreams. Richie probably had to take a call if something happened. He's looking for, you know, Richie's looking for Von Wagner. It's a long story. Von Wagner from NXT. They have some kind of friendship. So sometimes Richie just disappears. Sometimes he flies to Florida. Next thing you know, he's with Von Wagner. I don't know what's going on.
Proud of him though.
Yeah.
So how did you two meet?
Training.
Through House of Rage. Yeah.
Actually, I guess that wasn't really the actual story.
No, we met at a show, actually.
Yeah,
I was injured. I actually fractured my knee about 6 months into training and was out for 6 months. And we met over the summer when I had my fracture at a show. And I remember talking to her after the show about wrestling and training and all that stuff. Cause I was like, I train and you should totally do it. Cause she was telling me all about her character and this gear she wanted and just all these really cool ideas. And I was like, it would be so cool if you just like came to the school. You wouldn't have to like get in the ring or do anything. You just kind of check it out and see if it was for you. But I was super hyped that she was interested in possibly training. And there's a comment up here about Rocky Rage being a primo trainer. Want to definitely shout out Rocky Rage.
Absolutely.
Who's the head trainer at House of Rage. One of the kindest, he's probably going to hate me for saying this, most patient humans I've ever met. He's fantastic.
That's shout out to Rocky Rage right there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rocky Rage. Great job, my brother.
11 years.
Yeah.
Like he's worked the Hardys. He's done stuff for Impact. Like he's
traveled all over this country. Like he is phenomenal.
He's like a father figure to most of the people at the school. Like he's just a fantastic human being. I just love him so much. I can't ever say enough good stuff about Rocky.
Exactly.
So,
me either.
Be here all night. But yeah, he's a wonderful trainer and a wonderful human. I love him.
Hey, if you see my little guy in the back, he's part of the show too. Come here, Mike, real quick.
Hi, buddy.
Hey, shoot, maybe I'll go get my son.
Hey, this is a family show. We have bring your kids, your dogs, whatever else we do. Mike, give him a quick promo.
Hi.
Hi.
Say hello, ladies.
Hi.
How are you?
buddy.
A quick promo. Say what's up. Do it. Go.
What's up, about me? Want to tell us what back on the show?
Say and do what you do best.
That's the time.
Stay tuned. All right, get out of here.
10 out of 10. Yes.
Love him.
So, Ravish and Rick, you got a question for these two lovely young ladies?
Well, I cut out. My bad. I apologize. You already know my issue over here with this.
He went to see Von Wagner.
Yeah, Von Wagner will be the WWE champion soon, in the next 2-3 years. So, little spoiler there. No, ladies, just basically again, thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
What are some of your inspirations, not only towards the business, but as also in life? Like, what has basically directed you two ladies into wrestling?
Oh, gosh. Oh.
See,
I guess we'll start with the Star Seeker.
Unlike you, the Ringside Podcast, we don't talk about movies and Boston Market. We get to the wrestling. We get to the
bagels.
We want to know why. We want to know why you're wrestling, and we want to know now. Now, go ahead.
So, wrestling inspirations. I guess I'll start there. Man, growing up, I could not get enough of Stone Cold. I just thought he was the greatest thing I'd ever seen in my entire life. Like he was just sticking it to the man. He, stuck up his middle finger. He swore. Like I was a teenager, so I'm super angsty at this point in my life. So he was
hell yeah
to me. He was honestly my first wrestling crush. Was Stone Cold Steve Austin. So he was a huge because he was just this. No nonsense, Like he just told everybody what he thought of them, and I just admire that. I still admire that so much about humans when they're able to just tell people and not hold back really. AJ Lee was another huge inspiration to me. I actually you've probably seen the pictures of my gear. I wear like knee-high Chuck Taylors to kind of honor her and the impact that she has had, because honestly, women's wrestling for me was just kind of, I don't know how to really say it without sounding like a jerk, but like the bras and panties, and they weren't taken seriously. People would take bathroom breaks.
Of course,
it wasn't driven towards women's wrestling. It was powder puff bullshit. You can say it.
Okay, yeah, okay. What he said. So when I first saw her, I just saw like this beautiful, spunky, outspoken, feisty, nerdy girl. And I was like, who in the world is this woman? And then I loved everything that she did move-wise. Like I loved her character work on the mic. Everything about AJ Lee, I absolutely adore. So she was another huge one for me. Obviously, life and wrestling. Huff Manley has been a huge, oh gosh, I hope he doesn't watch this. I don't know that he's going to like it that I get so sappy about him, but like he has been, first and foremost, was my best friend, the person who pushed me to kind of go out there and achieve this dream just to see if I could do it, and supported me 1,000% wholeheartedly from the get-go. He's now my boyfriend, and I just, obviously think the world of him. So, and he inspires me every day to just keep working hard, to not give up, and just keep chasing the dream. And then there's people like my mom, who was really worried about me training because of my age. And then after I got injured, she was shocked beyond belief that I was going to go back to training once I got medically cleared after I had fractured my knee and was out for 6 months. And when she said that to me, I said to her, if you obviously don't understand how happy this makes me, if you're going to question the fact that I am going to go back. And since then, I mean, she has become one of my biggest supporters. She, paints her fingernails to match my gear. She gets matching clothes. They bring megaphones to the show. Like my whole family are super nerdy about it, and I absolutely love it. So they've been huge supporters to me throughout my entire life, and now wrestling. I've talked enough.
Is Huff Manley on Facebook? Is that
what is it?
Is Huff Manley on Facebook? Is he the wrestler as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Click that up. Let's see if this is him. Let's see if we got this right. We got a great producer here. Is that him?
Yeah.
Yo, are we good? Are we good or what? Are we good or what?
Movement there.
Let's give a shout out to Huff Manley. I don't know if you're watching. Shout out to you, brother.
Yay. Should I tell him?
Oh yeah, she's got news for you guys.
I got news about.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Breaking news.
Oh, wait.
On the channel. Hold on.
Listen.
Wait. We got a thing for breaking news. We got. Yo, what's up, everybody in the house? We got breaking news from Team Bay. Break it down, yo. Yep. Here we go. Breaking news.
I'm ready.
It's about Huff Manley. I listen, he's okay with me spilling the beans a lot because I'm on all these podcasts and I just want to support him to the moon. But he, at the BGW, Battleground Wrestling promotion, a couple of Saturdays ago, had a match against QT Marshall. And he also took participated in a seminar that QT put on before the show. And after the match, QT got on the mic and was cutting a promo on him and he extended an offer for Huff Manley to go to Dark. So he will hopefully in the next month or two be debuting on AEW Dark.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yes.
The minute you said that, Ravish and Ricky left to go find Von Wagner. Right? Huff Manley, if you're watching, kudos to you.
Yeah.
If you ever want to step in the ring with an old guy like Tantalizing, congratulations. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
proud. He has worked he actually just celebrated his 4-year wrestling anniversary. Actually, the Thursday before he wrestled QT. So he's been working so hard the last 4 or 5 years, especially these last 2, working on his physical health, his mental health. And I'm no good at expressing how proud of him I am, but
you're doing good.
So proud. I'll break all the news for him. Listen.
All right, now before Heart.
Don't miss Heart.
Let me ask you one quick question. Heart, the name, where'd the name come from?
Ooh. I love this question.
Yay!
But it requires me to say,
did Dudes at Ringside podcast? Did they ask you this?
No, they didn't.
Hey, Dudes at Ringside, you dropped the ball yet again.
Well, it requires me to say
what is that?
The A word.
You're fine.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's bullshit. So
so I was kind of going back and forth with my boyfriend. His name's Keith Perdue, aka Jack Sharp.
Another wrestler.
And I was tossing around some names, and a long time ago, before I met him, I wanted to learn the German language. I was obsessed with it. I tried to teach myself, but like kind of got away from it because, you know, there's only so much you can do on your own. So, you know, I typed in the word badass for the German language, and it said Knallhart. It's actually pronounced Knallhart, but to kind of water it down a little bit so people can get the name right, I made it Knallhart. So that way, when someone announces me to a ring, they're announcing a badass to the ring.
I know that's right.
I like that. Okay.
Yay.
Right, I like that. Yeah, that's good. That's definitely different. No, just the same question to you. Your inspirations and you know, things geared towards the business of wrestling.
Do it, girl. What are your inspirations?
Oh, my inspirations. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I took over.
You're fine. Well, my biggest inspiration was, I told you earlier, was my boyfriend Keith Perdue, Jack Sharp. You know, he has fully supported me throughout all of this, and you know, he wants me to keep on doing the thing, and you know, getting bookings and stuff like that. He's just completely 100% in it. Like, he loves it for me. So he's my number one. My mom, she didn't care too much for the idea in the beginning. And I think after she saw how much it makes me happy, she supports me 100%, as well as my stepmom. So I love that they support me, but while I'm in it, the person to keep me going is, Max the Impaler and Awesome Kong. Love Awesome Kong. She is a huge inspiration to me. I love her. Gail Kim versus Awesome Kong from Impact. I watch it all the time. But I love Awesome Kong. She is phenomenal. Hopefully I get to meet her one day, but she's retired. I've always wanted to have a match with her, but hopefully she comes back. Fingers crossed. But yeah, that's who inspires me.
Okay, Tom.
Awesome Kong. Wow, I didn't. That's you don't hear that a lot. Is it because of her size? Is it because that she can move around so well as a you know, they call them big women, but I call them athletic with some thickness. You know, I call them thick. You know.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Well, it's kind of weird. I don't see her as a woman. I see her as a wrestler. And I feel like during that time when her and Gail Kim were coming up, like, you know, you had the divas and stuff, and what she was talking about earlier.
There she
is. Yeah, she just looks like a baddie.
Does the Ringside podcast have graphics and stuff like this? No, I don't think they do.
I mean, you look at her and you're like intimidated. Like, that's exactly what I want to be. I don't want to look like a girl who just plays wrestler. I want to look like I can beat your ass in a ring and make everybody else around me scared. So.
Well, just my thing with Awesome Kong is I wish her WWE run had went better because she's definitely a talent that could have went to the moon. You know, she got pregnant and everything.
100% agree.
Yeah. I think she got a raw deal after that. But what you're saying that you want to be like her, that's awesome. But I think you're gonna be the best you. Like I know you're new, but and I don't just say this to people because if I think you know good, I would tell you. You know. You're still green, of course. You got a lot to learn, and you know that. But you have a presence in the ring. I could tell that already, and I know that you're having fun, and that's the most important thing. I can tell you're having fun. So you're following. That's a good mode to follow, Awesome Kong. So keep with that. Here's my question.
Real quick to chime in real fast before we continue. Anyone in the chat? Anyone that's in the chat tonight? What's going on? Any questions for the ladies that you have? We'll post them in the chat, and we will, have them answered for you tonight as well. So, dudes.
Richie live. We're not answering nothing. You guys ain't. We're not answering nothing for you guys. So now you're a tag team.
Yeah.
Easy question. Why?
I love this question.
It just so happened.
It was just kind of thrown together at last minute. We were working for ASW at a Chili Fest, and they were like, "Do you want to work?" They had the promoter messaged me, I think, a week early, and was like, "Do you want to be booked?" And I was like, "Well, heck yeah!"
And actually, I was supposed to be tagging with somebody else. I was supposed to be tagging with the person that we ended up opposing, because at the time I was a face. I had only worked face at that point. You had pretty much only worked heel, really. Yeah. And then closer to the show day, they were like, well, actually, you're going to be tagging with her. You're going to be heels, but it's, where it's at the Chili Fest, it's a non-canon type show. It's just a one-off. And they were like, so when you work ASW proper, you're still going to be a face. But honestly, the chemistry worked so well. Like, I'm just a heel.
Everything happens for a reason.
And I did not really care for being a baby face. I found it very, very difficult. But as a heel, I just feel so much more comfortable. It seems much more natural to me. So now I'm a heel at every promotion that I work. So honestly, I need to really thank Gary Dameron, who is the promoter at ASW, for just kind of throwing us out there together as a heel. And then it just worked. So
sorry, just
she's
took
punching
off.
Me. Listen, she's turning on me.
Oh, wait a minute. What's this?
Right here, live.
Is it turn? The beginning of a turn here? On the show?
That's how we handle it.
She might look all nice right now, y'all.
Looks can be deceiving.
So really quick, right? Really quick for the channel, for everyone watching. Show people that already know you are watching. Could we possibly get an impromptu promo? Can we get a promo?
How about this? Let's do this.
Lord, how many promos have I cut? 0.
You guys are both heels, right?
Yeah.
So we gonna. I told you put you in the spot. So I'm a heel as well, but heels don't like heels. So here's what I'm gonna say to you. Listen, you two. I don't even know why you're together. Okay, Team Bay, more like Team Nay. Listen. You ever want to get in the ring and Tantalizing Tony? I would take both of you out like yesterday's trash. You have no idea what I can do to both of you. You think you're going to tag it in and out? No, I'm going to tag you in and out. You want some of this? Come get some of this. You want to get tantalized? Ha ha. What? Don't look at me so funny. Don't look at me. Is there?
Is that for real? Like, I don't really
Come
understand.
on. Go ahead and finish.
Let's finish.
Tony, I mean, what do you got to say about this, Tony?
What do you got to say?
I think I'm in trouble. Sorry, ladies. I'm sorry. I'm trying to bring it out. Trying to get the bravado out of me. Just
I understand.
Yeah.
Oh, I got my gear in the car.
Yeah. Listen, I got my gear right over here.
Go
down. You don't want none.
I really don't know. Listen,
intense.
But if you had to cut a promo, that was my failed attempt at one, because you know what it is? I like you ladies, so I really couldn't go where I wanted to go because I was like, oh, it's so nice and it's like I couldn't go there. I couldn't dig deep. I'm so sorry. I'm a disappointment. Good night, everybody. I'm done. But if,
It's
if
good though.
Yeah,
I
you
liked
know.
it. Listen,
No,
I
trust
felt it.
I was
No,
about
I
ready to
felt
tell
it.
you that the Dudes at Ringside podcast was better. I mean,
oh,
Oh,
They got better setup. They got better equipment.
lie,
lies, lies.
lies.
Listen, they're gonna give us bagels. I don't know
And
what you want.
pizza.
And pizza.
Listen, you see that? Not to bury Dudes at Ringside podcast, but they have to bribe their guests to get them on because it's only when they get them on they offer you food and drinks. They probably trying to ship you some liquor in the mail, and they know you
get that, man. What?
Listen, they know you have
Joe.
they know you got good moonshine in West Virginia. And they probably were trying to I know you do. You got the good moonshine out there. I've been there for West Virginia. I know. So listen, I know you guys got to put them over, but don't you ever tell me that their setup's better than mine, because it's not, okay?
Work yourself into a shoot, brother.
Now,
So wait a minute. Let's not deter from what it is. Let's go into this promo, ladies. I mean, you could do it as a team. You could do one at a time. You could do a heel and a face if you want. Just have fun with it. Let's have fun.
Oh Lord, listen, my trainer's gonna see this and he's gonna be like,
Y'all,
Angela.
Y'all are an embarrassment to the House of Rage.
I'm terrified, honestly. Ooh.
Listen,
Well, right behind the curtain, ladies, you have Rhea Ripley and Nikki Cross with Nikki ASH behind the curtain waiting to come out and challenge you.
Heck yeah.
Nikki Trash, who will be released, by the way. She's leaving. Apollo Crews is leaving.
No.
There's a lot of people leaving. Trust me when I tell you this. Yes. So neither here nor there. I just hope that Paige comes back
maybe
eventually.
a little bit.
But my
How?
thing is
How
this.
did you get that?
Maybe a little bit of motivation for a promo. You want to know how I got it. Now you want to ask me questions how I got this.
Let's go back. Let's go back to this other podcast that we whatever that podcast was.
Guys,
wait a minute. What's
those
this?
guys get their own titles? I don't think so. Okay,
yeah, no.
How dare you? I am tantalizing 2 titles. How dare you say they're better than me? Now, where's your promo, ladies?
I mean, does it count when you give the title to yourself?
Yes, it does.
No, I don't think it does. I think you have to
so,
actually
honey.
work for it. Thank you.
Earn either of those titles? Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
So my paycheck earned me this one.
Yeah. You gonna defend it ever?
That's
Probably
it.
not.
I will defend it. I will always defend it. I will always
Actually,
defend it.
listen, defend it against me, I'll take it.
Here's the thing about my titles, okay? This is a true story. So the YouTube championship, right here, and the PWF championship, they're my personal titles. They're a federation of one. I never defend. I'm never medically cleared. So I stay champion forever. That's how you do it. You never lose a title.
That's the only way you're gonna get champion.
I'm no
I love it.
So listen, don't worry about the.
So basically, I've got the concept in my head now. This is what's gonna happen. This is the final thing. Promo. You 2 ladies are in a tournament.
Yeah.
For a women's championship. You 2 have to face each other.
Ooh.
So now, you 2 still are heels. You're both heels. You're still a team. But in this tournament, this is the finals of the tournament. And you 2 have to go on that mic and just get at one another in a friendly manner, I guess, or however heelish you want to be. So I'm gonna pick who starts here. This is what's gonna be. So we're gonna start with Miss Nallhart right there.
How did I know? How did I know you were gonna pick?
I've been starting first all night.
It's Lee Starseeker.
That's me, queen.
My good friend. But listen, while I'm here, we got in this business to what? Be successful. And that's what I have to do. You're good. You really are. And we've shared the ring so many times. But right now, I got to do what's best for me. So you can try, but I'm going to kick your ass.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
You deserve it chance starts after that, huh?
Yay. I have a rebuttal right now, right? 2-minute rebuttal.
The floor is yours. The floor is yours.
Before the show tonight, we caught up with Miss Starseeker to see what her thoughts were on her partner's comments for later this evening.
Okay, so my thoughts are this. We did get into this business to, get to the top, whatever it takes. Mm-hmm. You and I are real close. We have gotten really close being a tag team, which means I know your strengths, I know your weaknesses, and I am going to try, and I am going to kick your ass because I came here to go to the top, to get championships, okay? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kick your ass and win that title. And that's the end. Bet. See you in the ring. See you in the ring.
This match has to happen. This match is money.
Yeah, it's so much more.
Great job, ladies.
I got nervous.
That was good.
I'm sweating, y'all. I'm sweating.
That was awesome.
She said, so yeah. She said, you seen Starseeker? She says, so yes. She says, so yes. I will kick your ass.
Yes.
That's it. That's all that means.
Let me critique it. Being, I know I didn't give you a good promo, but I'm a pretty good promo guy. Let me tell you when I critique that. Let me tell you why that was a good promo. Mm-hmm. It was good because you weren't yelling and screaming, and you, even though you're both heels, you still have respect for each other. Right. That you guys know you could kick ass, and you both didn't back down. You both are going to kick the crap out of each other. Seems like this is a match I want to see. So I say you go get your gear right now. I'm just saying. No time like the present. No, that was good. I like that, ladies. It was good.
And we do because we've had practice matches, and we really give each other the business
because we know each other so well. Like I'll be in the practice match with her, and we're giving us she's giving me forearms, and I'll like whisper to her and be like, "Hit me harder, Talitha. Kick my butt."
My forearms are stiff.
So are mine. I mean, I have stiff ones too.
Better stiff and hit than light and miss because you want it to look real. So I was taught, hey, if you jack somebody, guess what? You're gonna get a receipt for it, but
absolutely,
at least it looks good. So
you're right. I'll take the receipt. I got it.
Yeah, I've taken plenty. Trust me. Mm-hmm. Now, we're gonna give it to wrestling in 1 second, but there was a comment earlier by Joy or Jay. I have my glasses on. Oh, by Joy. She said,
"Oh yeah, here we go. I was looking at this.
I don't forget things." She said you can sing.
Oh, your stepmom. Oh,
hey stepmom. Hey stepmom, how you doing?
Stepmom, how you doing? Shout out to the beautiful Joy. Yes. Thank you for being on tonight. Subscribe to the channel as well.
So I want to hear you sing something.
I knew it.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Hold on, I got a drink right here. I gotta sip it because my mouth's dry.
Go ahead, that's fine.
In the meantime,
I have a feeling we're gonna hear a little Mariah.
Probably Adele.
Something.
Adele.
Maybe.
Oh,
maybe Adele. Okay.
Wait. Let's let you get a breath. Let's get a breath. We can take a little 30-second break real quick. You ready?
Okay. That'll work.
Promotional consideration. Paid for by the following.
Let me tell you something, brothers. You want to see local pro wrestling? Go down to Florida. Local pro wrestling, Clearwater, Santa's helpers, Santa things too. Oh, what happened here? What happened? What was that? Something just hit me. I think God just laid the smackdown on me. Oh my God! Something hit me from the ceiling. What was that?
I think that was Starseeker sending a shooting star to the house.
Hey, I love that.
Starseeker,
reminder.
He's a witch. Yeah. He's a witch. Starseeker's a witch.
Putting you on notice.
All right, no, let's hear it.
Oh gosh. Do you need me to look away?
No, you're good. Oh, okay. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy. That's it.
Miss Queen.
That was crazy. My daughter sings as well. She's not going to sing right now, but she loves that song. And she was like, oh, my daughter sings. Oh, excuse me.
Thank you, Queen.
Yes.
Now you're
Get on camera, Kara. What are you doing over there?
Now give her a legitimate, fair assessment of that right there, how she did.
Okay.
In your English voice.
All right. So when we went to Survivor Series, he made me sing this same exact song in front of his friends, and I was so nervous. And I listened to you, and I was like, you blew it out of the water. Absolutely bloody fantastic. I loved it.
I have to hear your version, girl. I have to.
Yes, good job.
Wait a minute. Yes.
All right, here we go.
I'm ready. I'm so excited.
What word to start on?
Start where she started.
Where did you start?
Wait.
Go easy on me. Just the.
Maybe a duet.
Okay.
The time delay will mess up, but
All right.
Yeah.
Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child. I didn't get the chance to feel the world around me.
I want to get emotional.
How to choose what I chose to do. So go easy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, girl, you made me like tear up. You made me tear up.
You sing so beautifully. Oh.
listen, here's what we're gonna do. Both she's gonna stop producing, you're gonna stop wrestling. We're getting you both in the damn on the road. America's Got Talent, American Idol, the whole deal. I'm gonna be a manager. Let's make this bread.
You want to know something? I went to The Voice once.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, I wasn't on TV, but I went to try out. I was like in a room with 10 people, and I was actually singing an Adele song. I can't remember which one I sang, but while I was singing it, I messed up because I got really nervous. And the guy, which was a producer, he was like, when I asked him to sing it again, I was like, hey, I'm sorry, can I sing it again? And he was like, yeah. So he like looked down at his like pen pad, whatever. And I started it again, and I got to a really big version, or the big part of the song. And when I hit that big part, it was like a movie. He was looking at the pen pad and he looked up, and he told me afterwards, because he would have people sing again so that he knew for sure to let him have a callback. And he didn't make me sing again. He just told me I had a callback.
Wow.
Wow.
You have a great voice. You really do.
So does
You do have a great
Oh
voice.
my gosh, I'm so proud of you.
She's okay. She's all right.
Oh, she's
No, no.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Is this the female version of the tag team known as Milk Chocolate?
Milk chocolate. Well, what we got to do is we got to.
Those are great guys.
We gotta get a six. We have to get a 6-lady tag team championship. That way, those two could protect her, because she's only 17 and she ain't hitting the ring since she's 18. No bumps until you're 18 years old. No bumps until you're 18. So
no bumps till you're 18.
That's right. That was great. That was great.
Thank you.
Yay.
Really was.
You know, it's so funny. I wondered how many podcasts we'd be on before you sang. I really did. Yeah.
Oh, did he go talk to his friend again?
He's
Ron Wagner probably just called him. He's probably what's going to happen. Every time he leaves, Ron Wagner probably heard you sing and knows about her wrestling, and probably says, we have to get these girls signed right away. So Ron Wagner's probably talking to Triple H right now about anything.
Lord.
All right, so while Richie's gone, let me tell you real quick about it. Richie tries to take over my show. This guy, I'm just joking.
The nerve.
No. So what time? Okay, 7:51. You got a little more time, right, ladies? You okay for now, right? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. So we got the singing, we got the wrestling out the way. So what I want to know is I want to do some fantasy booking real quick, okay?
Ooh.
So now you two ladies are in a tag match, right? And you're in the finals. Let's say you're in the finals of a WWE tournament. Let's talk about WWE first, right?
Okay.
I want to know what two ladies you want to go against and how you would beat them. Now that means you have to, you have to talk about this now. What two ladies would you agree on that you guys could go against and beat them for titles? That would be current champions. It could be any two ladies anywhere.
Okay. I know who the other one needs to be.
Okay. Okay, so you want to start with Liv first, and we'll count 3. We'll say it.
Good.
Bianca and
Liv Morgan.
So Bianca Belair
Uh-huh.
and Liv Morgan are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna call them. So it's gonna be Team Bay versus Team Ebony and Ivory. Okay, I like that right there. Here we go. So Liv Morgan and Bianca Belair. So let's go with Liv. Liv's harder. So Liv is very feisty. She's very reckless, nuts like Harley Quinn. Bianca Belair very athletic, very strong. How you ladies beat them?
How we beat them?
Because Bianca Belair could probably put both of you in the KOD at the same time. That's how strong she is.
Probably.
So how do you neutralize her? How do we neutralize
Bianca?
We just got to gang up on her.
What are her weaknesses?
I'm gonna take her hair.
Yeah.
Oh no! Just do something.
Use her hair against her, and technically that's not a foreign object because it's part of her body.
Part of her, yeah.
You could probably even choke her out with it and not get disqualified.
Honestly, you need to work her arms a lot.
Yeah, her arms.
Those gosh dang arms of hers. Work the arm.
What would be your finish to beat them?
Oh, our finish. We have a finish.
We call it.
Well, yeah.
Do you want us to go ahead and name it that? Because I love it.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Well,
breaking news.
Yeah.
Lord, you better not tell them who gave us the name.
User I gave it to you. No, put them on. Put them over.
No, let's go. It's all in good fun. We don't have no ill will. I'm just joking.
I could kick both their asses.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing against those guys. They're great guys. But I mean, if Richie's not a small dude, and I'm sorry, excuse me, I'm the Kayla.
You got to take us to the gun show. Yeah, we know. Yeah.
No, I'm not playing no games right now. I'm not playing no games.
Genetically engineered.
Not playing no games, ladies. Okay. So, what's the name of your finish?
You can say the kiss my conversation, and I'll say baby.
Oh, I thought we were doing the conversation.
No.
Oh, never mind. They didn't give us the name. So the name. I guess we're not going with that.
Oh, breaking news! Breaking news!
We're not going with the name they gave us.
Is it breaking news?
Is it breaking news?
It's breaking news.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, breaking news. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. We got breaking news. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Here we go. Yeah, breaking news, yo.
Yeah.
Breaking news. Breaking news from T-Bay. We gonna do it all day. Breaking news. Yo, all right, breaking news.
Some more. Yay. Okay. So the name of our finish is actually called Kiss My Converse.
Baby.
And
Kiss My Converse.
Yes, it is from, I don't know if you guys have seen the movie The Last Dragon.
Yes. Dragon showing up tells Bruce Leroy, kiss my Converse.
Yeah, so you remember earlier how I mentioned I wear the knee-high Converse for AJ Lee. Well, my finish is one of the Eat Defeat. So I wanted to use that and call it the Kiss My Converse. And we're going to use that. She's already going to have them in like a waist lock, and I'm going to do the Eat Defeat, and then she's going to German suplex from there.
That's where the German comes in. German suplex.
Yeah.
German suplex.
German love German language. Yeah. So.
My God, she just hit her with the KFC. The KFC. The kiss. My God. Jesus. She's going crazy. My God. Her neck. She just dropped her on her neck like a stack of dimes.
You son of a bitch. My God.
I love it. Absolutely.
I like that. Okay.
No, that's nice. That's different.
Thank you.
Now I want to show you a quick picture.
Anybody?
Right. We'll get.
All right.
Ask me.
No, after that, just if anybody in the chat has any questions
I
for them,
wanted to
we
show
can pull
them
them up.
the whole weight thing, real quick, because you know me, I always show my weight off because it's what I do. I'm a show off. Boom. Look at that guy right there. Oh my God! Look at the face. Look at the face. Yes, I know.
We got shocked Pikachu face on.
I'm gonna put my friend over in a second. But listen, I know I don't know you, but I am so proud of you.
Gosh,
yay. Congratulations.
That's what's up. There you go.
Really
That's
amazing.
Wow, look at you.
Beautiful.
I love you. Tell your boyfriend I love you, but in a nice way. Not not that I want to take you away, but I love you guys. You guys are awesome. That was so nice.
Oh, you should be so proud of yourself.
Yeah, for real. That's such hard work, and you did that.
It is.
I feel sexy, baby.
Listen, when I got, I have an 8-year-old, and when I got pregnant, I weighed 135 pounds. When I went into labor, I weighed 200, and I still, 8 years later, because my son is 8, am still at like 150. Like I still cannot. I don't want to get back down to where I was pre-baby, but losing weight is not easy. Especially after you reach a certain age. It is real hard.
Who are you telling, girlfriend? But my thing is, if I want to get back in the ring, I gotta look good. I gotta, listen. Look at that guy on the left. I don't know who that is. I really don't.
Looks like a totally different person.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody asked me,
I would not have known that was you.
Somebody at work asked me, was that my older brother? I was like, sure enough is, because it wasn't me. But Richie. Hey, Rich, you find Von Wagner?
Apparently somebody's messing with my connection over here. I apologize.
It's Von Wagner.
I might have got cut. I might have been cut from the WWE roster.
I am. Can I put my friend over real quick?
Why are you asking me anything?
Of course.
Your show, you're on it. You do what you want to do.
Okay, so I have a really, really good friend. His name's William York, what we call him Willie.
He's like my son.
Yes, he's such a good dude. Works so hard. He trains with us. Right now he rests. Actually, he's about to have his debut match
on the 12th.
Super happy for him.
He was reffing, and he has stepped away from that to actually just wrestle.
But he's been losing weight as well. So this was him before.
This was him like what, last year?
Yeah, this was last year.
Yeah.
This is him now.
Okay.
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 Yes. Love you, Willie. Love you.
Yo, Willie, you know what you are? Money, baby.
Yeah.
That's it. Absolutely. Willie is money.
Yeah, he is.
Amen to that. Yes. Yay, Willie.
Willie, I don't know you, but respect to you. I know it's not easy. Keep doing what you're doing. Respect. We love you. We love you. Mean that. Respect.
Yeah.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Any questions in the chat for these ladies, because they have covered a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Now I tell you guys, I tell the truth about my show, right? So Richie messaged me, and I saw your email, and I get a lot of emails because the channel's been moving. We're almost at 3,200. It doesn't seem like a lot. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. I'll tell you what, it is a lot. Because at WrestleMania this year in Tampa, when I was there, I only had 200. And that was April.
Wow.
Yeah, we're moving. I was at WrestleCade this past weekend in North Carolina. I don't know if you heard about WrestleCade, but WrestleCade was, you need to come to WrestleCade. Next year, table at WrestleCade. People will love you. We'll talk about that. We'll get some business stuff going.
Let's do it.
Start getting your merch. I'll talk to you about that stuff too. It's all about the merch, ladies. But WrestleCade was so much fun. Met so many people. You guys got to get there. But what I was saying is this. What was I saying, Richie? I'm all over the place. What was I saying? Oh my God!
An email? I don't know.
Oh yeah, no. I'm so sorry. A lot of people email with their pictures and with, hey, I want to go on the show, and we're independent. I literally have like 9, 10 emails I haven't opened. And Richie, yo, open this one, bro. I said, listen, bro. Thursday nights I don't work. It's my night off. Video games.
Call of Duty.
Salad is sitting here. This is my salad in the bowl right here. It's sitting here getting soggy. But I said, you know what? I saw your pictures, and I saw your pictures with Cody, and I saw your pictures with Ricky Morton, and I said, you know what? These ladies like wrestling. Now I watched your match, and I watched you take the stunner, and I loved your fallback bump. Your I call it the timber bump.
Mm-hmm.
It's when you just fall backwards, boom. Yeah, you took the timber bump.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love it. I said, gotta get these girls on. Gotta get these ladies on. So I'm so happy you came on. I'm not just saying.
I'm super happy.
I am too. This has been so much
Give
fun.
Richie booked you guys.
Yay.
Thank you.
I'll be offer you any money because all I can offer you is EBT, food stamps. That's all I have. Sorry.
I get it. I get it, bro.
Listen, I speak bagel and pizza, as you already know.
Record, you know, Dudes That Ringside podcast will give you bagels and pizza. Me and Richie.
Wait a minute.
What?
What?
I'm sorry. Doesn't Gnawheart have merchandise?
Yeah.
Doesn't the Tantalizing one have merch as well?
Well, you know, I got a couple.
Are we gonna get a merch swap? Are we gonna get a type of promotion? Where's the merch, Gnawheart? Do you have anything with you tonight that you could show? I've seen some things. I like the hoodie you have too. I like that hoodie.
I just uploaded. Well, okay, so I went through. I gotta look at the website again, but I just made like all my merch recently. So I don't have any merch of my own. I'm working on it though. But it is brainbustertees.com.
Brainbuster Tees.
Just look up Gnawheart. If you look up Gnawheart on their main website, it's going to say the glamorous powerhouse Gnawheart.
So brainbustertees.com is what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And on a search bar, you just go into Gnawheart, right?
My producer stepped away. So
it should probably be.
You're fine.
I don't do indie merch for indie wrestlers. That it right there. Let's be it. There she's back. Okay, and type in Gnawheart and where is it? Oh no! Oh my God, I'm so old.
We're actually working on trying to get tag team merch too.
Mm-hmm.
So look out for that.
Yay. Yeah, because I don't have any singles merch. I don't.
Okay.
Whenever it drops, whenever your merch does drop and it's official, anything with it's just yours, or when the tag team stuff comes out, let us know.
Okay.
And we'll also let you know when we have anything else coming out.
Look, there's steel.
Yep, that's it.
I can do a little something sometimes. So there she got the mat.
I like the logo. I like that. I like that, man. It's different.
Nice.
I like that stuff.
Okay, so we're gonna Kira copy that link. We'll put it in the description later. And what? Okay, all right, okay. I like me like a long time. Okay, nice. And the the prices are reasonable too. I don't see anything more than $26, which is pretty good. So that's hat, you got the whole smear, whole deal. The jacket, the leather jacket is $67. Not bad at all. Wow, I like that. Everybody you need your mask. The mask is great, only $16.
Fanny pack.
Mask up.
I try to go as low as possible because, like, I know what it's like to struggle financially, and I also know what it's like to want your friends' merch, and you can't get it because you're struggling. So I tried to make everything as reasonable as possible, unless the website itself was like, no, you have to go higher than this number. So,
okay.
Yeah, I like the merch though. The merch is really nice, and that logo that you got there with the signature there, I like that. And the eyes, that's really nice.
Thank you.
I like that.
Yeah, I like it all. I think it's awesome. We're gonna definitely get this link up for you. Let people check this stuff out.
Thank you so much.
Did Dudes at Ringside Podcast do that for you? I don't think they.
I
can't. Okay. Do we have any questions in the comment section, everybody, for these lovely ladies, these two future tag team champions, these future champions? Any questions? Don't be scared. Everybody talks so much. Where's the questions? Kira, where's Kira? Kira, you got. I'll put you on the spot. Kira, they gotta go soon, but ask these ladies a question real quick. I'm sorry. Ask them a question. Damn it.
They're on the spot.
What's the question? Okay, what's a question you have for them? When it comes to wrestling, what think of something. You're on the spot. Let's go. It's a live show. Live.
Okay. All right.
There she goes.
So, you guys said that y'all have a finisher, right?
Kiss my Converse.
How did you guys come up? Did you guys ask that already?
Well, they said they Kiss my Converse.
They kind of broke
They
it
broke
down.
it down, but what you want to know is how they execute it. You mean, or
Yeah.
well, they just that you weren't paying attention
How
to
did
the show
you guys come up with the movement?
like this, like that. Anyway, no, they said that Kiss My Converse, Last Dragon, Show Enough. No.
I do not remember.
No.
It's a shame. Such a good movie. No one ever knew.
So
I'm honestly impressed because you knew what it was, and someone last night, one of the I can't remember.
Dudes, Geek and Joe.
It was Joe that knew who it was. So
I give Joe credit for a few things, Other than that porn stash he wears, that stash has got to go, Joe. I know.
Well, love you, Joe. Joe, you're great. Love you.
I'm laughing with you, Joe,
Yes.
not at you.
No, Joe, they're laughing at you, Joe.
wait a minute. It's no. I'm just, and my brain just pops up with things from remembering stuff. Johnny Swinger. I believe you have an event you're doing with him.
A what? Well, who?
Johnny Swinger.
I believe you promoted that Johnny Swing.
Oh, the seminar.
Oh yeah,
Girl.
I was like,
Wait.
I've never
Wait.
seen him work.
This is for you. They're not. You don't even know. You know too many concussions already. And you're young. What's happening? Get on the ball. Come on.
So okay, so the promoter at PWL, he messaged our group chat, and he sent us the link to that seminar, and he said, "Hey guys, even if you're not going, can you go ahead and share this?" I've never heard of him. I've never watched him work. Unfortunately, I'll probably have to do that tonight, honestly. But I did share it for the promoter because he asked me to.
Okay, well,
Cool.
listen,
That's
you
great.
got to scratch some backs around this business. Can I give you guys a little advice?
Yes,
100%.
we love advice.
So, being that you're women in the industry, and I already know that you know this, but I just want to tell you this: don't do what you're doing. Don't take any crap. Don't take no for an answer. Don't let people put you down because of the way you look or the way they think you should look. Stay true to yourself, and most importantly, have fun. Have as much fun as you possibly can have.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I made a lot of mistakes coming up when I was wrestling. I didn't have enough fun, and now I'm having fun. So have fun.
Good.
It's all about that.
Rich, any last words for them?
I just had a quick question before we dead off. Just a real quick question, not crazy. To each of you can answer individually. If you had to book WrestleMania and you had to book the women's championship match and you had to book we're going to say the Universal Championship because that's the prestigious title right now, what would be your two main events for the women and the men? Now, it could be Trish Stratus against the Fabulous Moolah. It can be two different generations
So
in their prime.
can I do someone who has passed away?
Yes.
Oh, anyone that was in the business, anybody that we know. Yeah.
Okay, so
For WrestleMania.
for the women's match, honestly, I would love to see no heart. Oh my goodness.
That's you, girl.
Awesome
I'm
Kong.
gonna book myself.
Awesome Kong versus Max the Impaler. And then I would right?
Yeah.
And for the men, I would do David. What was it? Umaga versus Davey Richards.
Oh,
Wow.
Richards. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, I like David, and I love Umaga. LA Smooth, who is his cousin, good friend of mine, from the Samoan Dynasty. Umaga's a great pick. What about you, Star Seeker?
Oh my goodness. Oh man, I have so many for the Universal title. And can we take them from like any era, or does it? Okay.
Whatever you
So
want.
I have so many running around in my brain right now, so I'm just gonna
super
try
excited.
to get them all out. Okay, so
How'd your call go?
Von Wagner.
Von Wagner.
He called him
Got
back.
him right back. Okay.
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, so for the Universal title, I guess I'm going to start there. Shawn Michaels and AJ Styles.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a match.
110%.
What a match. Who goes over?
Oh, God. Don't ask me that. Oh, Lord.
Shawn Michaels. It has to be Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, probably.
Mr. WrestleMania has to go over.
Probably. And that's also a silent shout out to my boyfriend because he loves Shawn Michaels more than most anything. And then I also, just because I love just thinking about how they would work the promos and work the feud, Roddy Piper and Kevin Owens, or Stone Cold and Kevin Owens. I really love Kevin Owens. I just
that Piper and Owens. I mean, that Piper and Owens is
money.
Intriguing.
Print your own money on that.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
So Tony, what about you? What would be your two matches for the women and the men for the
Honest to
championship
God,
at Mania? And I'll give you mine.
This is true. If I had to pick any match to have for WrestleMania main event, first of all, it wouldn't be for the Universal or the WWE title. It'd be for the IC title.
Ooh.
And it would be me versus Ricky Steamboat.
Oh,
yes.
Not that.
Well, let me tell you something, brothers. What's what the Macho Man said?
Not that I can keep up with him, but he's just my hero. He's the reason why I wrestle, and I don't care if he pinned me in 3 seconds. I just want to be in the ring.
Sure. Yeah. Oh wow.
That would be awesome.
Gosh, I'm gonna be thinking.
And what about for the females, for the women?
Oh, yeah.
The women's division.
Honestly, the women is tough, but I would go Trish Stratus versus Bianca Belair.
Ooh. That would be so.
And
That
Bianca.
So you
See
segue.
that?
Yeah, that's nice. That'll be
And
nice.
Bianca, everybody thinks Bianca will win, but Trish Stratus would find a way. Because forget Trish Stratus was a really good heel. Trish Stratus would find a way to beat her.
She
Yeah.
would.
Well, I mean, we all remember Linda in the wheelchair like this. And Vince just kissing Trish and all that. That was so sick. That was sick. Remember at WrestleMania, she was sitting at the apron and ringside like this in the wheelchair? I'm like, come on. You know she's getting up. She has to. So for me, for WrestleMania, we'll save the best for last. So we'll save the ladies for last. For the men, a dream match for the title. This match has happened at WrestleMania already, but I would like to see it again for the title, for the WWE Championship. It would have to be Chris Jericho and Shawn Michaels, because they are like together. Their money, their whole rivalry was money.
Solid.
Except for when Chris Jericho really punched his wife in the face, bro. That was a botch, but it's all right.
It's all right.
And for the women, for me personally, I'm gonna keep Trish Stratus in that conversation because to me she's one of the greatest of all time, and I'm gonna put Trish Stratus in the ring against Charlotte Flair.
Ooh.
At WrestleMania.
They've had that match already. They've wrestled before, and Charlotte.
Oh yeah.
So,
Well, the rumor is now that Trish is coming back at Mania to face Sasha Banks. That is the going rumor. They're supposed to have a match at WrestleMania because Trish is coming back on the 29th at their holiday tour in Canada. So I want to know who's going to be at the holiday tour where me, the ravishing one, Ricky Ramon, and the tantalizing one, Tantalizing Tony, will be there. December 26th, Madison Square Garden, New York City, everybody. We will be there live and in person.
That's awesome.
We will be there. Holiday tour. MSG. You and me. Everybody.
Hey!
That's it. Come on.
good job. So ladies, any final words for the people here? I think they were scared to ask you questions. I think because we covered everything. See, this show we cover everything wrestling, unlike two other guys. No, I'm just gonna leave them alone. But no, any final words, ladies?
You can follow my social media. Oh, sorry.
No, we got it. We got it.
So Instagram is nullheart_0.
Okay. Next one.
Twitter is the same thing.
Okay. Yeah.
And
so this is Instagram and this is Twitter, everybody. I'm gonna follow you right now.
Thank you. And Facebook is Nullheart T as in Tom, and then B as in boy. It wouldn't let me just put Nullheart, so I had to put TB as in Team Bay. So that's why,
sense.
that's
Makes
why
sense.
that's there. Yep, that's me.
Okay, we got it. You got it. All right, let's go.
Yeah,
It's already
thank
happening.
you.
Let's do this.
Okay.
We're gonna
Do
put
you,
it up there.
do you want
Instagram and
mine?
Twitter. She's doing it. Okay.
Do you want mine now? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna put. Yeah, do yours too.
Okay. So my Facebook is Talise Starseeker. It's pretty easy. Instagram is the same, except it's Talise _ Starseeker. And then Twitter, I am at MyLuna42.
Right. So this is okay.
Oh, and then I also have a YouTube channel. I'm so sorry. It's the Pinups and Pinfalls gimmick.
So your YouTube is Pinups and Pinfalls?
Pinups and Pinfalls.
Everybody, I'm gonna while Kira's writing that stuff down, and you guys are gonna stay here after we go off the air so we can get all your stuff again. Hold up a second. You said what is it? Hold on.
Pinups and Pinfalls. Yeah.
Pinups and Pinfalls.
Yep.
YouTube.
It's a YouTube channel I started back in January 2020 with my best friend Kira, and we actually do a podcast as well. And we have been for the last year interviewing independent wrestlers from around this area. We've interviewed people obviously from West Virginia, from Ohio, North Carolina. We had somebody on. Yay! There we are. Look at us in all of our beautiful glory.
Everybody, if you're in the chat right now, which you are, Pinups and Pinfalls on YouTube. Subscribe right now.
Shameless plugs. We got to interview Ricky and Kerry Morton and Matt Sydal before he signed with AEW. So
Evan Bourne.
Yeah,
Matt Sydal, baby.
I
Let's go.
had the biggest crush on Evan Bourne back in the day. So there we are.
Evan Bourne is awesome in the ring, man.
He is. He's so nice too. And this was actually Ricky and Kerry's first podcast they were ever on together. So we got to make history with the Morton. I love Ricky Morton to pieces.
He is the sweetest human being in the entire world.
He is so fan. We get to see him this month at a show. He's going to be at a show in Hearts, West Virginia.
I'm super excited.
I'm so excited to see Ricky again. I can't even tell you. I love him so much.
Well, Tony told you ladies to stay true to yourself and don't change your image for anyone. Mm-hmm. And basically stay dedicated and like basically stay true to yourself. Do not change for anybody. Don't go with the bullshit. Yeah. You know what I mean? Also, one big thing that I feel like a lot of people do that they don't do when they reach some type of success is being humble. You have to be humble. You're gonna have your people that are out there that are, we already know what they are. Instigators, they're pieces of crap. We know that. But always stay true and stay humble to yourself of who you really are. And I know a lot of things are work in the business as far as promos and matches and things like that, characters. But at the end of the day, you yourself outside of that, stay true to yourself. If you do reach success, which we believe that you will because you two ladies are talented, so there is, of course, a lot of potential there. Just stay with it. Stay humble. Stay true to you and stay humble. And we have another subscriber to the
me.
Who is this? That's you. There it is.
It's shiny. But we're gonna put Kira's getting everything down. We're gonna put everything in the description after the show.
Okay.
We'll get everything for you guys to make sure we have it. All right.
Thank you so much, and thank you for your those incredible words.
For real.
That really means a lot.
We take all the advice we can get. Honestly.
We wrote,
and we do as well, and we do the same thing. Not my bad. So we do the same thing.
I don't do anything. I wrote everything down. I was gonna
yeah.
I was like, let's see what they. No, this is a family show, so we try to have fun with everybody. Ladies, it was. Usually, I tell the guests it was their pleasure, but today it was my honor. It was our pleasure.
Oh my gosh!
You're so sweet. Thank you.
Just saying, it was fun because we've had guests on before, and all our guests are good. But and I'm gonna say it because I keep it real. Y'all are best guests so far, and I had two.
Oh, thank you.
I actually got Scorpio on the channel. You can watch it. You can watch it. Got some stuff there. You guys were very animated, fun. I got scared for a minute. You might hurt me. Richie, good job, Richie. What do you guys say to these ladies before they go? Before we all go?
No, once again, I appreciate you, ladies, because I know it's weird to have somebody in an inbox or a DM somewhere and say, "Hey, what's going on? Would you like to be on my podcast or me and my brother's podcast?" And some people are just like, "Wait a minute, what's going on? Is this a scam?" If I hit yes, then it's click OK or something. It's gonna take my money or something, But I'm glad that you ladies gave us the opportunity, gave me the opportunity to communicate with you, get to know you a little bit before we got on.
Thank you for
like I said, this is I'm sure this is the first of many. We would not want to make this just one time only. We want to follow and see what's going on with you ladies in your career down the line. So, thank you once again to you ladies. Stay strong, stay true, as Tony said, stay humble, and we look forward to keeping in contact with you ladies.
Absolutely. We'll have to make plans for WrestleK now.
Yes.
Listen.
Now I have to add WrestleK into my plan.
Absolutely.
I'm 100% about that.
Yeah.
I'm here right now.
Of course.
This is not me doing shtick. This is my first convention. I just did it this past Thanksgiving weekend. I had no idea what was going to go on. Two Coast Scorpio was a wrestler I sponsored, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how it works is, when you sponsor a wrestler, you have to, of course, pay for him to get there and all that stuff, and that's on you. And then from there, you have got to hustle yourself to sell your merch and sell whatever you're going to sell. And let me tell you, I'll be at WrestleK next year because now I know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're looking at this, and I still, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So we got to get together. We get together. We'll talk to your dudes, not the dudes at ringside. We'll talk to your two dudes. Let's make sure we could work something out. Get your merch ready. Because if you plan a year and ahead, no excuses. Know what I mean?
Right.
So, trust me, we're gonna talk. I think we, just so you guys know, you're now part of the nation of Tantalization.
Yes.
Welcome to we appreciate you guys. So listen, before we go, there's one thing I always ask all my guests before we sign out. I ask you to say my tagline, and that says "Stay tantalizing." So whenever you're ready, just say "Stay tantalizing." We'll take that later, right? Just whenever you're ready, just say it.
Oh, stay tantalizing, y'all.
I like it. He said with that West Virginia stay tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing, y'all.
Yes. Love it. Ladies, thank you so much. Stay here. We're going to go up the air, but stay here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much. Bye, guys.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you
Everybody
so much.
in the chat, you guys know we're here tomorrow night live for SmackDown Watch Along with AEW Rampage. Don't forget, Sunday, we got War Games Watch Along, so we're going to do that. We got 2 shows coming up. Plus, we do stuff all weekend long. We have a great time. For my co-host, what's his name, Kira?
Ravishing Ricky Ramos.
To the best producer on planet Earth, Kira, thank you so much. For little Mikey, thank you. Good job, little buddy. For my executive producer who's not on camera, she's not here lately. But for my daughter, the director and CEO of talent relations and social media czar, Jasmine, I love you. Everybody, thanks for being in chat. Of course, hug your family members, pray to God every day, but more importantly, do what I do best, and that's
stay tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing, baby.